In the world of solo leveling, there are armies, kings, and gods. But there is one power that knows no fear, no pain, and no death. The Shadow Army of Sung Jin-Woo. Thousands of fallen warriors rise again, but only a few among them truly inspire fear, even among the monarchs. Today we're ranking the top 10 strongest shadows of Sung Jin-Woo, examining who they were in life, who they defeated, and why these shadows became the elite of the Shadow Monarch's army. Tenth place belongs to Shadow Orcs. Shadow versions of the powerful orc enemies Jin-Woo defeated. They specialize in brute force attacks, charge into battle fearlessly, and work best in groups. While not as skilled or intelligent as named shadows, their combined strength can overwhelm mid-tier enemies. Ninth place goes to Shadow Mages, magic-type shadows raised from fallen spellcasters. They provide ranged attacks, battlefield control, and magical support during large engagements. Individually, they are not as powerful as named shadows, but when deployed strategically, they can significantly shift the tide of battle. Eighth place is the Shadow Bear, a massive large-type shadow. It overwhelms enemies with sheer size and raw strength, often fighting alongside tank or iron. Lacking intelligence and tactical skill, its presence on the front line is terrifying for any opponent. Seventh place goes to Min Byung-yu, the S-rank healer mage temporarily revived by Sung Jin-Woo. In life, Min Byung-yu was one of Korea's top support hunters, known for his powerful healing and restoration magic. After being revived as a shadow, he performed one crucial miracle, reviving and stabilizing Cha-Hyun, saving her life when no one else could. However, Min Byung-yu was never meant to be a soldier. Sung Jin-Woo respected his will, and after fulfilling his final duty, he released him from the Shadow Army. Because of his short existence as a shadow and his non-combat role, Min Byung-yu ranks lower than frontline units, but his impact was undeniable. Not every shadow exists to kill, some exist to save. Sixth place goes to Tank, a heavy assault shadow built for brute force. Tank crushes defenses, breaks enemy formations, and advances regardless of damage. However, he lacks speed and tactical awareness, making him vulnerable to fast or intelligent opponents. Tank is not a duelist. He is a living battering ram. Fifth place belongs to Iron, formerly known as Greed in life. As a human, he was a high-ranking hunter with immense physical strength and remarkable endurance. After becoming a shadow, Iron transformed into a defensive powerhouse, a living shield for Sung Jin-Woo and the front line of the Shadow Army. Iron has repeatedly withstood attacks that would instantly destroy lesser shadows, blocking heavy blows, absorbing damage, and protecting weaker units. Iron is not meant to kill. He is meant to endure, defend, and ensure the survival of the Shadow Army. His strength is measured not by the enemies he defeats, but by the countless lives he protects. Fourth place goes to Tusk, the Orc Shaman King and primary spellcaster of the Shadow Army. Tusk specializes in large-scale magic, buffing allies, and controlling the battlefield from a distance. While he struggles in direct one-on-one combat against generals, his impact in large battles is enormous. Without Tusk, the Shadow Army loses much of its strategic depth. Kamish was a dragon of absolute catastrophe. In life, he annihilated entire regions and represented an extinction-level threat to humanity. Even the combined power of multiple S-rank hunters barely managed to bring him down. As a shadow, Kamish's power is restricted by the system, placing him below Jin-Woo's top generals. Even so, he remains a weapon of mass destruction. Second place belongs to Igris, the Knight of Honor and one of Jin-Woo's earliest elite shadows. Igris combines strength, speed, and exceptional swordsmanship, making him one of the most balanced and reliable shadows in the army. He instinctively reads the flow of battle and commands shadow troops with precision. Unlike brute force units, he relies on technique, timing, and discipline. Though he lacks Beru's raw savagery, his loyalty, consistency, and combat intelligence make him irreplaceable. Igris is the perfect general, not only a fighter, but the embodiment of the Shadow Army's honor. First place rightfully belongs to Beru. In life, he was the Ant King, who single-handedly slaughtered elite S-rank hunters. As a shadow, Beru became even more terrifying. Faster, stronger, and relentlessly aggressive. He has only ever been defeated by two beings, Sung Jin-Woo and Bellion. When it comes to the speed and brutality, Beru stands unrivaled. The Shadow Army of Sung Jin-Woo is not defined by numbers alone. It is built on hierarchy, experience, and dominance. Bellion represents power, Beru embodies rage, Igris stands for honor. Together, they make the Shadow Monarch truly unstoppable. New videos are coming very soon, so hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and become part of the Shonen Senpai Talks community.